Good morning, boys and girls. Today, we are going to study quantitative adverbs. These are words that we use to talk about quantity, distance, or duration. Understanding and using quantitative adverbs correctly can help us write and speak better. Let's start with the term how long, which measures duration. This phrase is used to ask about the duration of an action, event, or period of time. For instance, if your mum is baking a cake, you can ask her, "Mum, how long does it take to bake a cake?" The answer could be, "It takes about 45 minutes to bake it." You can also ask a friend, "How long does it take you to walk to school?" Or, "How long does your favorite sitcom last?" Remember, how long is all about time duration. Next we have how far, which is about distance. This is the phrase to use if we're curious about the distance between 2 points or places. For example, if you want to know the distance from New York to Los Angeles, you can ask, "How far is it from New York to Los Angeles?" You can ask a friend about his or her daily exercise routine by saying, "How far do you run every afternoon?" "I run 3 kilometers 3 times a week," could be the answer. So how far helps us measure distances. Now let's explore how much, which is used to measure quantity. When you need to ask about the amount of something that isn't countable, you use how much. For example, if you're making a dessert and need to know the amount of sugar required, you can ask, "How much sugar do we need for this recipe?" Or, if you're curious about how much a friend spends on fizzy drinks, you can ask, "How much money every week to buy soft drinks?" Hence, how much is used for quantities. Lastly, we have how many, used for countable quantities. It's used when asking about the number of things or people. For example, how many apples are there? Or how many people attended the party? So, how many is perfect for counting items or people. Well, in our short lesson on quantitative adverbs, we've presented how long for duration, how far for distance, how much for quantity, and how many for countable items. Keep practicing and soon you will be using these perfectly. Until next time, happy learning.